Sound check. 1122. It's a little... Sound check 1122. I guess that sounds fine. 11. Yes. Hello, Alex and M. Always good to see you guys out and about. Hope you guys are doing alright. But yeah, today, or I guess tonight, we'll be moving on to Dredge, a completely normal fishing game with nothing sinister lurking in the deep. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Mayor! Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression to see you introduce yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you go out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo, while you get your bearings. This is gonna be a Tom Nook situation. His cheap boat is unreasonably priced. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Alright. This looks like a... Press... Move to a fishing spot. This looks like a fishing spot. And press F. Start fishing. Okay. F. Oh, I have it. Okay. Diablo 2-esque inventory style. I kind of like that. Alright. This is definitely something my boomer hands can definitely deal with. Yes. Alright, depleted. Leave. Tab. Cabin. Pursuits. Catch of the day. Ask me to catch as many fish as I can. Alright. Quests. Oh yeah. So I bought the quote-unquote, it was labeled the Complete Edition. There was Regular Dredge, Deluxe Edition, and Complete Edition. I don't know what all the differences were, but I do know that a little gassy. The Complete Edition came with all the DLCs. So this should be a little bit bigger world than normal to explore. And I have caught 5 blue mackerel. Okay, we have coastal, shallow, oceanic, abyssal, paddle, mangrove, volcanic, crab, and ice. I don't know what the fuck paddle is. The marrows, gale cliffs. I guess these are the actual locales. Aberrations. Of course there are. Oh, that's kind of neat. The clock only moves forward as I actually ship about. Disturbed water. Ah. Dang it. A cod. Actually, I can move that there. Alright. 8. Yeah, time only events when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Okay. I really like the art style. It's quite cartoony and simplistic, but it's very adorable. Not something you definitely not a game you would. Oh, I think I see the oil rig out there. That's cool. Not something you would expect to have the Lovecraftian horror tab on Steam. Disturbed. Shallow. Don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. Basic fishing pole. Catches in coastal waters. Okay. That kind of like regular, or I guess like real fishing. I need different tools for different types of fishing. Huh. I guess I don't actually have to hit the little buttons, but it just makes it go faster. What is something shiny glowing out here? Those are buoys. What is this? Huh. The time location turned into an eye. Added the cabin. A message in a bottle, okay. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, our first day proper. August 20th, 1927. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed his boat last night Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain Ocean's Riches. was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. That's sweet. Notes, journals. Okay. Encyclopedia. Alright, so we got mackerel, cod. I guess those are the only two. Those are the only two we got. Alright, I guess. Ooh. Does get kind of spooky. Oh, I just saw something sparkling over there. What is that? Can I get through there? The lighthouse towers above, waves crashing endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, humans or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Oh, okay. Just an environmental thing. And I guess, speaking of Lovecraft and Lighthouse, if you guys have not seen the movie The Lighthouse, that is quite an interesting movie. If you're a fan of Willem Dafoe or... what was his name? Robert Patterson? Because the movie is basically just the two of them. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I've seen you return in one piece. Very good. Before you head out to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. And there it is. Gonna have to pay back. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I was more than happy to sell you the replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go toward paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, sell local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed, satisfied, understand. Alright. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Alright, fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. Familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. New fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. Not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Do I have to actually worry about freshness? Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. Let's see what you got. Yeah, just sell all fish. Alright. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you can make something of it. Why don't you take it? The research part. A curious-looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first? I guess send that to storage. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. Should pay her a visit. Alright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks at you briefly before turning back to her work. Being your fisherman, I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. The payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. So if you take on a damage from the rocks, or damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards as well, all well above the waterline, all splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so go ahead. Simple skimmer. Is that what I have? I have a basic fishing pole. That works in shallow. Weighted line also works in shallow. Install time 3 hours, 2 hours. Fishing speed. Alright. Rusty outboard engine. Peculiar engine. Ooh, trawl nets. And shipwright lights. They're both... Oh, these are the exact same thing. Better than a candle. Just better. Ah, yeah. Alright. Can't hurt to put some lights on my ship. Alright, ship loan repayments. That's saying I only have $29 left to pay off, or is that just how much money I have? I have 15 bucks. Huh. I guess it wasn't that expensive. Rest? Oh, okay. Research. What is this? Oh, the parts. Flexible fishing pole. It works for coastal and shallow. Hydraulic rod. Oceanic. Alright. And then engines. Improved engine. This seems kind of neat. Pots. That's alright, I guess I don't have those kind of things yet. Onward to adventure. A floating buoy serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Okay. Oh, these look like flounders? Oh, I can see the I can see the shadow of my ship. Oh, these are shallow water. Okay, I can't take from these. A lone fishy. Okay. Trophy caught. Ooh. Oh yeah, I do have to worry. They all say still fresh on them. Ooh, those look like sharks out there. Well, this definitely is a very much more chill game than what I've been playing. So I guess all the horror will be completely atmospheric. Because it doesn't seem like I'm going to be doing any kind of, I guess, ocean combat, like Sunless Sea. You have to put a gun in your ship because there's sea monsters. A special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay above normal price. Okay. I asked for 1 Gulf Flounder and 1 Great Eel. Just bring them in if you have them. You'll need to have the rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Alright. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just by looking from the surface. Alright. They both... Oh no, they don't both cost the same. Okay. Well, this is cheaper. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I crashed. I've come to fish. Nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shovels back the path that leads to the lighthouse. I mean, there seems to be plenty of fish here. Just the person I was hoping to see. Oh. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there? Sure. Hands you a small damp package bound in a string. Is dripping slightly. Dock worker will pay upon delivery. Please click goodbye. I don't want to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay, map. X marks the spot, so I guess that's where I need to go. Let's head out. Small package. Contents don't feel like anything at all. Just a wrapped mess of shapes. A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. Can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, it's nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I am to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages were folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on your water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. The old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you had anything nice with you today, perhaps? Doesn't look like it. I guess he just purchases? Didn't sell? Alright. Read to unlock. Selected as active book, past time to read. Oh, that's kind of neat, I guess. One flounder, one eel. Oh, these might be stingrays. Yep. That's a ray, all right. These probably fetch a good price. I have a lot of room for them. Shapes in the deep, stock low. Dredge. Okay. I guess it's just debris that I can sort through. Alright, this looks like flounder. Go flounder. Alright. Alright, I just needed one flounder and one eel. And these kind of look like eels. Alright. Boat fart. That's why I have a little foghorn. Select E by turning on lights. Okay. Complete the order. Wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. I don't. Well, I do know that squids are deep sea fish. So, sell those. He is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. But who? Whoa. that's kind of ominous. I saw this tiny one, and then BAM! But who would you be expecting visitors from? A very odd, just little string of islands. Dry dock. This is the dry dock. You can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. Okay. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. I guess I need to dredge for them? Find a way to get them. Assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Alright, cool. Now I have nothing. Alright. Found this book out back, could be useful to you. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh, squid. Neat. Oh, it makes it kind of hard to see. I can't see where the fish are at all. Oh, here's something. I don't think these are grouper. Oh no, they are. Okay. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Fog and other things. Is there any reason to worry about my panic? Is it gonna make me crash the ship? Oh, hello. Huh. Aurora Borealis? At this time of year? Located exclusively in your kitchen? Oh, hello. I don't think there were any rocks right there before. That actually startled me. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are ya? I always say taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Fish order. Fishmonger robs the fish, hands you some money. I think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. We needed to talk to you about a new business venture. I've been considering crab pots. I've got one for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Yeah, sure. Pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Tired eyes won't fare well in these waters. Lasts for 3 days. Does that mean lasts for 2 days? I guess that they're expendable, or whatever the term is. One-time use. Like the P. Alright. Common crab and fiddler crab. Oh. Yeah, there's not a rock here. Okay. This game, it'll fuck with you. Blue mackerel, gray eels, unknown, cod. It's kind of neat. Yeah, disposable, that's... Wording is hard. I don't know if it actually matters where I drop this. Crab pot. Bloop. Pleated. Ooh, there's something shiny out there. Sustainable fishing reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. Bonuses. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Oh, neat. Knowledge is power. Message in a bottle. August 21st, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard to the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be superstitious. I don't know if this is a particularly good game to stream. I guess. There's more building. There was... Just where there's a thing of fish right here. Is this dockable? It is. Blackstone Isle. Ruined Mansion Workshop. My storage. The door is locked. Alright. Workshop. Looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Take a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creations amongst the detritus. Sign of ruin. Arterial engine. The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. Sign of ruin. A symbol of the deep is carved into this small talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. This game got weird quick. A fucking blood engine? Blood and bone engine? Yeah, it definitely more of something for people to... Oh, I guess I can't just set these... have to set them specifically. Is sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. Fuck it. Since I'm not a very what do I call them? Yappers. Not a very talkative type of person. I've been trying as I'm getting into this whole streaming thing. I'm just gonna I'll set you free. Whoopsies. Ooh. Oceanic. Okay. That doesn't look like a regular buoy. Oh, that's my crab buoy. Shipwright. Well, maybe I should sell these fish first. Oh, that's interesting. Damage actually takes up inventory space. So it makes me have to care. Repair? Alright. Dry dock? Oh yeah, that's right, I have to get materials. Plus 7 knots. Well, this looks all bubbly, so maybe... Alright, I only caught one crab. A barbed eel. A spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves. A row of teeth bent on revenge. Damn it. This is a pretty big fish. Oceanic, okay. One whole fishy. Alrighty. Night, dude. Always appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a good one. Reading complete. Neat. Rods will reel in fish 10% more effectively. Alright. Barbed eel. Aberration of gray eel. Ah. Okay. Grotesque fish. Show the fishmonger. Night, dude. They caught any crabs for that order. Got one. If your crab pots get a bit worn out, the shipwright should be able to patch them up. Okay. So I can get them reworked. Alright, back to... Come back when you have everything, not a regular business. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now, this is sort of a specimen to liven up my day, I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach. A small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He sliced the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you can find any more. Alright. Handkerchief. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Alright. Get a couple more of these. Man is looking at you through your cavern window. His face is mostly in shadows. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay. Get Blackstone Isle. Two hours remaining. Gonna go ahead and pick that up. It's not gonna last much longer. Ooh, there's something interesting over there. man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson and silver ribbon. Came good, allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truth, and curios that accompany the periphery of desire. Collector. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector, he holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, the handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this: I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. It's kind of ominously worded. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alteration. Sure. Excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics are looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and key. I would encourage you to ask around the town about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay. Search for relics. Okay. Oh, there's a boat. What in the world? Huh. Ooh. Ooh, okay, that's freaky. I think I need to get out of here. Huh. That was like... kind of spooky mist. Whoa! Okay, yeah, this game started getting weird quick. Alright. So there's Fog That'll Drive Us Insane. And something that will make itself look like a ship. I think we should probably rest again. That was very strange. Let's check our crab traps. Ooh. The big ass fiddler crab. Two weird scenarios back to back. That was something. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? I have not. She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggest that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Why? Carries more here. Yeah. One final request: if you've seen some fish around here can develop some deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They probably get sick. Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Alright, you weirdo. Okay. Builder? You approach a woman sitting on the dockside staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's not difficult, but it's also not peaceful. Gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to be away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. Not so bad here. He's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber, 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'll be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have anything, I'll pay you when the job's done. Alright. The housekeeper? What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the depth. If you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. I gotta hit the restroom. I will be back momentarily. Oh, alright, I survived my side quest. You heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing in front of me, or is this another of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. It chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through these windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Interesting. Tab. Map. Alright, I think that's where she wanted to go. And I think this is where she said there was a shipwreck. Pursuits. Search. Yes, search for relics, I know. One aberrant fish and some stuff. Don't really know what will be any good spots to like drop these crab traps. Do one in the shallows and two in the deeps. I know most actual crab fishermen are deep, very deep water. Trophy. Neat. Oh, I have a dredge now, so I can do this. Press F to avoid... Oh. Okay. Takes up a good bit of space. Kind of have to decide if I'm going to do fishing or dredging on a day. Trader. Welcome, found anything special lately? Sell trinkets. These things don't count as trinkets? Alright. Painter? Ah, the fisherman. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk. Or decorations. Can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already for you that you might like. Find any others on your travels, bring them back to me. I can rig them up for you. Add a splash to your color of your hull. I'm sorry, my selection of pigments limited at the moment, though. Thanks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most strikingly vibrant coloration. Now, these aren't suited for clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, but if you caught such a creature... He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. Sure. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, brings me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now, I may help you. River flag? Oh? Sharp mint? If I have the pigment, you'll need to find crabs. Okay. Rusty red? Didn't look like it changed the color. Roof? Maybe that's just the color the ship already is. Grieving Father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specifically engraved. I recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Let's say that's... a belt buckle would probably be something very hard to find in the ocean. I need to go turn these in. Oh, it's squid. Well, it seems, no matter how little you rest, as long as you do, you'll be fine. Oh, engine part. All right. Got a quab. And a quab. Alright, I guess we'll do some dredging. Whoopsies. Oh, maybe there's only one thing in each dredge. Out over here is where I saw all that weird shit going on. Seems fine now. Lumpy mackerel. Ugh. A writhing mass of lumps twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? Caught a frickin' cancer fish? Many-eyed mackerel. We're hitting the weird. Gill plates dotted with eyeballs. Superfluous. I'm not saying that right. But scanning frantically, all I see are right through you. That's 2 for 2. Can we get 3 for 3? Oh, nope. That's a normal fish. Alright, I guess we caught all the weirdos. This thing really hauls ass after you. Whoops. Lumber went overboard. Huh. Yeah, that thing came right after me. Yes. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. Now, why would you think that? Fishmonger takes the aberrant fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, you should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. Why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Thank you kindly. You hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now! Guess he doesn't want this one for a special deal? Alright. Fishmonger door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Alright. Let's see. Modifies cargo space. Oh wait, no, that's not what these are for. These are for... not here. Research. There we go. Efficient crab pot. Hardy crab pot. Ooh, lasts for 5 days. Large crab pot. Engine. Improved outboard engine. Rods. Flexible fishing pole, coastal and shallow. Hydraulic. Oceanic. Now, okay, it's now available in stores. Okay. Which means shallow and coastal. I could sell both of those and get this. Go ahead and set that storage. I don't have enough for that. Not storage to storage. Plus 10. 14 plus 7. Rest up a little bit. Might as well put that back. Seems to help us find freaky fish. Ooh. Malignant pincer. Teal tumors secrete a slimy substance over cracks and joints. Its massive claw shudders as it fights for control. That the crab the guy's looking for? Help you today. All. Oh, it's one of them. All right. Yeah, so I guess the rusty color was just what it naturally was. Tab, cabin. We have Ocean. No, we don't have the Oceanic. No. We didn't have enough money for it. But for this being ooh, all-seeing COD. This being a horror game, staring outward, unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. For this being a horror game, it is a very chill and relaxing game. I guess that rock is only there sometimes. What the fuck? I like how you can just turn your boat willy-nilly like that. Door is barred from the inside. Okay. Well then, who am I supposed to sell these fish to? Pulls a book from a toolbox nearby, hands it to you. A few of these pages are stuck together with grease. Okay. Blinding headache today. You come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you now? These are all stale now. Well, some of them are fresh. Now I can get this. All right. things out of there. Hello. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Citrine ring. Old iron chain. The research part. Alright. Stone hums gently, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Put your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Shapes in the deep. Ornate key. That's a big ass key. An abnormally large and heavy key cast from an unfamiliar metal. The teeth of the key are curved and sway before your eyes like tendrils. Huh. I wonder if it doesn't see me because I don't have my lights on. Okay, I just wanted to take a bite out of me, then fuck off. Yeah, imagine a giant anglerfish taking a bite of your boat would freak you the hell out. I don't have any fish for you. Ooh, hello. Damn it. I don't know why that had a weird glow about it. Found anything special lately? Antique diary key? That's a big-ass key. I guess that's not what he's looking for. Oh, okay, so that's what he's looking for. Okay. Go sell this fish. Go check him out. I'll grab a couple other fish while I'm out. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. I was like, why am I just spinning around? In the collector's house, he's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Have you found something, don't you? Show me. And the key shimmers a strange shrine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed and smaller. Has it always been this way? Where's the lock? I've traveled further than anticipated, much further. The case allowed me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. Burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Now go, we have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on the map. Anything else? Haste adds speed to your engines but increases panic and engine heat. Imbue your engines with otherworldly speed. Beware of overheating. Not reduce fish stock. Okay. Let's see what these are. They look like they would be a shark. Bronze whaler. It looks like a shark. But deadly predator. What in the F? You actually a boat? Alright. As Keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town, she walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Oh, this thing sell for a good bit of money. Oh, keep going. Hmm. I don't think there's gonna be a way. Take it. This engine made out of body parts only sells for $30. Improved engine. $200. Alright. Work up some fishing. Purchase 2 of those. Brood squid. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. It definitely looks like I could see a little better. The ghost ship. Out and about once again. Alright, so it's only a 1. That's a 10. This is a 14. Alright. Let's see if we can get some dredging done. Sparkle, sparkle. These stones hum quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Oh, this looks like a shipwreck. A fancy shipwreck. Oh yeah, lots of dredge. Silver trinket. Whoops. Damn it. Lumber lost. And scraps lost. You bitch. That crap didn't seem to really help at all with running away from him. Damn. Black tip reef shark? Something slithers into your cargo hold. What the fuck? Infected. Ah. Alright, so I figured out what that splashing is. Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here and nothing to worry about. We can digress, you'll be right as rain by morning. I think that lowers the price, whatever that is. Alright, I think I'll call it there. Call it here for the evening. This has been pretty fun, pretty interesting. Very chill, very relaxing for the most part. Which is something that odd to kind of say about a horror game, but I guess this really isn't really a horror game. It's just, it's got horror elements in it. But thank you all for stopping by, hang out with me for the evening, or if you decide to check this out, these videos in the future. Excuse me. I hope to see y'all next time, so stay cool, stay safe, stay awesome, and have a good night.